Do you have any belief that Jose Abreu is back with the Astros?
I don't know how you get back. What is it that they're going to see that makes them feel like, oh, okay, he's ready for major league hitting again, you know? Especially if this is going to be a prolonged absence. I think it's over.
Yeah, it's... And now like they're talking about Loperfido, Dubon, Trey Cabbage is coming up today officially. All guys who can play first base outside of John Singleton. They have options. If Jose Abreu comes up and plays first base again for this team, one of two things has happened. Whatever they're looking for, he found. Like whatever timing it is. Personally, I just don't think it exists.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to wonder.
Yeah,
Joe, is
I don't think it's there.
What is it that they are looking for? Better bat speed? Is that physically possible?
No, it's not.
I mean, he's 37.
Yeah, and I know like Dana Brown said today on the flagship that like Jeff Bagwell and his agent and some other coaches are going to be down there to try to help him. I mean, this is a Hail Mary, is what this is.
You know what a real Hail Mary would be, Joe? Would be to send him to Germany.
Oh yeah,
well, they've got treatment.
That's true.
They've got treatment over there.
That's where Kobe went.
And I'm sure that the Germans, who are experts when it comes to engineering, I'm sure that the Germans have ways that, you know, allows for somebody like insert athlete who's gone over to Germany to come back and no one's the wiser. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Just saying.
Interesting.
They're sending him to Florida.
They're sending him to Florida. So either that happens where they figure it out, or that this combination of Dubon, Cabbage, Singleton, maybe even Caratini, they didn't mention him, but he has played first base in his career. Loperfido, like these 5 guys who could all play first base at some point for you while Jose Abreu is in West Palm Beach. If it's a disaster at first, even more like, and just it continues to be a disaster, maybe they try to bring him back and hope that it's magically better. But
the crazy thing is, though, Joe, how can it be worse? You know? Like, how can this group be worse? I don't think it's possible.
No, I mean, they got a home run from John Singleton last night. It's already better.
Truly.
Joey Loperfido last night, already better.
Single with the bases
Victor
loaded.
Caratini, already better.
Walk-off home run.
Trey Cabbage in Mexico, already better. They're all already better
I was in
than
the
Jose
boycott.
Abreu.
So Trey Cabbage, to me, since I was boycotting the Astros then, maybe he isn't. But yeah, you're right, Joe. You're right. Like, all these guys are better options. So it's really like, what is it that they're going to see with Jose Abreu that brings him back? It's over.
Just having like an MLB level player at every spot of the lineup is a step up. Not to mention the vibes. The vibes are good.
Vibes are really good now.
And I know like they love him. Alex Bregman's quote talking about how great of a teammate he is.
I'm sure he's a great
guy. My captain, essentially. That's what Alex Bregman said.
Like this is not Jamarcus Russell.
No,
this is not effort. This is not like a player not trying the nonsense that fans try to put out on the Astros early in the season. This is someone that's bat is slow and he is old and he's not good.
It's father time.
Yeah.
Exactly. He deserves credit for being so amenable to this as well and admitting that he's embarrassed by this. And I really do hope that Astros fans out there aren't crushing him, because the Astros should have seen this. I remember there was that article in The Athletic that Keith Law wrote, and it was scathing at the very beginning, and it compared Jim Crane to Jerry Jones. And I'm sure that we pandered a little bit when Sean and I were doing the show and talked about that article. But as you go through the article, Keith Law brings up some very fair points. You can check that article out at The Athletic. There was a Fangraphs graphic that went viral on Twitter showing that some of the metrics that measure Abreu's power, they were going down. His bat speed, the amount of times that he got barrel on the ball, everything was starting to decline. And the Astros ignored this and outbid, not by much apparently, the Padres and the Guardians for Abreu. They went all in and brought him in, signed him to that deal, and no one could have seen it being this bad, but it's on them. In fact, I think we all should give Jose Abreu a pat on the back.
I agree.
Jose Abreu was the epitome of the American dream. What, Sean? Getting overpaid for Skills you don't have?
The American dream would be him being like, nope, not going to Florida. Pay me my money. Pay me to go home.
That's the Gen Z dream. That's the Gen Z
Oh,
dream.
yeah, I forgot he's a baby boomer.
He's a baby. Well, he's not that old.
He's pretty close.
He's a millennial.
Yeah, I almost got you.
He's a millennial, you a-hole.
To be honest, we don't know that he's that old.
Hey, that's
He might be Gen Z.
little xenophobic
Or
there,
Gen X.
Joe.
It
Little
might be Gen
xenophobic.
X.
We
I'm
can
just
do it to the
saying.
Italians. We can't do it to the
I'm
Cubans,
just
okay?
saying, there are a lot of players that come from Cuba that lie about their age.
And not just Cuba. Buddy Hield from the Bahamas lied about it.
Yeah, like it does happen. The Astros just lost a prospect this summer because he lied about his age, so they made it. The Astros cut him.
But to bring it back to Abreu, the American dream, leaving communism for capitalism.
It's great.
It is the dream of every American to be dramatically overpaid while doing absolutely nothing. So don't be mad at Jose Abreu. He's just doing what we all want to do. He got that contract from the Astros. The Astros are the fools, not Jose Abreu. I stand with the workers.
Maybe the Astros, because you mentioned the two teams that they outbid. Maybe the Astros should have looked around and be like, wait,
It's the Padres.
the Padres want this guy?
Like who at the time would have still had Eric Hosmer on the roster.
Where have we gone wrong? We're in a bidding war with the Padres.
Just because of some recommendations here on the Twitch and the text
For
line.
Joey Loperfido,
We got Lopini,
Meatball Majo.
Lopo,
That's
Lope Linguini,
yeah.
to go along with the show that's before us.
Piccolo Joey,
Lopey?
which is Little Joey.
So you have Mopey, Lopey, and Dopey.
Joey,
Is that what it is?
Joey from the block.
Joey from the block. That's
How about this, Joey Jersey? He's from Jersey.
That's
Jersey
not bad.
Joey.
Did you
Jersey
say-
Joey.
Did you
yeah.
say Joey Bags?
Nah.
It's like cliche.
That's a little too cliche.
A little too, yeah.
I want to go with Super Mario. You know what? What would Jeff Blum accept as a submission? We can't get too crazy. Super Mario. His real name is Mario. His real name is Mario. No one has brought that up yet.
I mean, but he probably doesn't want to go by Mario if he goes by his middle name.
His dad's probably named Mario.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So I think his dad's name is Joseph. I think they said last night.
Oh, really? That makes
broadcast.
this even weirder.
No, you first name and middle name. But then he liked
But why wouldn't he go as Mario then?
because when you're growing up, my guess is that every time you walk down the hallway in New Jersey, they went, "That's me, Mario."
Oh, okay.
So he started going by Joey.
All right.
I mean, like, look,
It's
First the Bray you slander now.
I'm just saying.
I bet that was the.
That's probably why.
I
Look,
actually
Sean,
bet that was
I
the
grew up
case.
being called George of the Jungle. Okay, so like I've been there, I've done that. Like it happens. Kids latch on to things, so you gotta go by Joey instead of Super Mario. So like,
Yeah.
could be Super Joey.
Someone suggested Fido. I'm sorry, that's too close to Fredo, which is a slur per Chris Cuomo.
Yes.
Don't call an Italian Fredo. That's like calling them the N-bomb per Chris Cuomo of CNN.
That's what he said.
He literally said that.
That's what he said.
Leaning Tower of Lopo. That's too long. That's too long.
I don't hate it though.
Also, I don't think I want my prospect to be leaning. I just
Maybe leaning over at first base when he catches the ball.
can he play first?
Great question. They say he's going to play center, left, and first base. I love how yesterday Dana Brown was like, we want him to be comfortable. So they put him in front of the Crawford boxes, in which he's never played in front of before.
Well,
Instead
I
of just
mean,
playing him at first base.
not a lot of outfield, so I mean, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not like you're playing the ball that much out
No,
there.
but like later, it was I think it was the double at the end of the game when it hit off the Crawford boxes. I was like, he has no idea what he's doing out there. Like, good luck, man. That's got to be a tough spot.
That's Josh Hader's fault. Hey, Josh Hader. I'm Josh Hader. I can't pitch 2 innings. Hey, how about we get 2 clean innings? Okay. Although he was legitimately awesome outside of that one pitch.
And
Baby
it's
steps here, Paul.
And it's he gave up a hit, and the run who scored was just on second.
Yeah.
Was-
True. And also, he might have had multiple strikeouts because the umpires were.
Dude, they did not give the Astros the bottom of the zone at all
and
last
Angel
night.
Hernandez is on the umpire. Is the home plate umpire tonight? He was just there last night. He was a witness. Looking
Right.
the other way like all those.
Justin
Like
Verlander
who?
versus the Guardians and Angel Hernandez tonight. Can't wait
Yeah.
to suck the baseball fun out of it.
Is this crew just like the
Trash?
like the watching generals of MLB umpires?
This is the crew that Max Scherzer was doing an interview during one of his rehab starts recently, and he said that the umpires should be graded, and there should be a relegation system.
I agree.
So, like, if you go below a certain
you
level,
get sent to the minor.
AAA.
Yeah, you get sent down to AAA. This is probably the crew that Max Scherzer is he's like, when I talk about this, I'm talking about the Angel Hernandez, the whole crew.
The Suicide Squad that they have with Angel Hernandez.
To bring this back to Jose Abreu, you know who would never accept a relegation to the minors?
Angel Hernandez?
He would probably commit seppuku on the spot. Jose Abreu, meanwhile, great teammate, said, yeah, I'll go to West Palm Beach. I will be an exile of the Houston Astros.
Angel Hernandez sucks at his job. They've told him that he sucks at his job.
Because he sued them because he claimed they were racist.
Yeah, but they were like,
dude, we all have eyes and we're not looking.
Yeah.
We can't even see what race you are, number one. Number two, look at the strike zones you're calling, Bob.
If you were good, we wouldn't know your name. So, like, that's simple problem solved. I still can't believe he's in baseball. It blows my mind.
I can't either.
All right, what are some of the worst contracts in Houston sports history?
Abreu's up there.